So I had a conversation with a friend 2 weeks ago. He said that he started playing World of Warcraft during Vanilla. And I was like, no dude, you started playing during the Burning Crusade. When I was playing Vanilla, I was sharing an account with a friend. And then when a third friend joined, I created my own account so we can all play together at the same time. So I'm like, I'm just gonna check when my account was created, my current account. And I couldn't find any information on Battle.net. So I had to request my personal data. And oh my god, that's crazy. That's super crazy. I have everything here. We're gonna go through it. I think a lot of part will be blurred, but I think it could be an interesting video just to show you how much information they keep about you. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay. I'm just gonna walk you through it. So what they've done pretty well is that they explain the type of data in the beginning of the report that they kept and why do they have those data and everything. So that's just really interesting thing, like okay, they keep your account name, battle tag name, etc., transactions, activity data, etc. The device data is like, yeah, from where did you connect and everything. You will see. That's really interesting. So you can read through all this. If you want, you just pause the video and you just have a look at some of the parts here. Beep, beep, beep. Really interesting is that the FBI, Department of Homeland Security, damn, the NSA is checking how good you're playing World of Warcraft. So here we start with just the basic sensitive data that I'm not gonna show you where I'm living. So they have a general logging record where they keep everything that you played. For me, it goes up to September, and then yes, yeah, and it's by game type, I think. So I have Destiny 2 a little bit, then I stopped because classic WoW, of course, all the way back to Hearthstone in 2018. Damn. Then you have some minor things, Battle.net payment account, blah blah blah. Every record of my payments, of course, subscription details, the gift that I received, number of people I blocked, the groups I'm part of, number of friends, you know, just PTR friend if you're in a PTR, everything about this club list. What I found interesting is that they keep every record of your conversation. So everything you type into Battle.net, when you just connect, talk with your friend, you know, the battle chat, everything is recorded. I would argue that's exactly the same if you're using Facebook Messenger, but that's about a year of data that they keep, a little bit more. So that's really interesting to see all this conversation with my friend that they kept. So complete report of the people you have reported. A lot of hackers in Destiny 2 apparently, according to my record. I'm so salty. Okay. What's interesting is also they keep every conversation you was with the GM. I ate the GM. It started at like in Vanilla or Burning Crusade. Like, oh, excuse me, sir, I'm blocked. Could you help me? Or I forgot this item in this dungeon. Please, can you help me get it back? Or I deleted something by mistake. That was the interaction, and they were always like friendly, like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna help you, or like, yeah, I'm not sure if I should help you for this, but like, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I think that was pretty fair. Now we're at the level. It's so bad. It's so bad, I'm getting so mad. Now, I don't want to see a blue line appearing in my chat window, or I just get triggered. No. Like, let me tell you what was my last interaction I had with the Game Master. It's just here, I'm gonna recreate it for you, it's more interesting, alright?
Well met, adventurer. How can I be of service today?
Oh god, the RP bullshit. Okay, well met, GM. I was doing a dungeon via LFG to perform my weekly quest. As I mentioned at the beginning of the instance that was the last dungeon I had to do to finish my quest. The group find funny to kick me during the last boss, so I could not finish my quest. Can I please get the quest validated and the token given to me?
Oh no! I'm not sure that I can help you, but this adventurer. No, if you have problem with other players, why don't you play with some friends?
Well, my friends are not connected right now, and I wanted to finish this dungeon so I can finish that quest and I can get rid of it. I'm sorry, my friends are not connected all the time.
Alright, let me check the records and see if maybe I will give you your token and validate your quest for you.
Alright, thank you.
Oh no! I just saw that after being kicked from the group, you whispered to someone. What the fuck, dude? Why did you kick me? I'm sorry, but with such behavior, I cannot answer your request. No.
Of course I asked him why did he kicked me, and then he answered that he thought that was funny because then I will have to do another dungeon. Can you please give me my tokens now?
No. Fuck you.
And that's why I don't like those guys. There's also another section which is activity, I think it's account wide, so every time you connect to Battle.net and you play a game, so it's for more than a year. Once again here, everything is listed, all my connection, IP address, location included, which is blurred of course. And then everything getting kind of mismatched. That's a little bit of one game here, another game here. You get Destiny 2 when I created my account, and you get Hearthstone. A lot of information, did I complete the tutorial, which level do I have. What I find interesting with World of Warcraft is that my main character that's listed here is not at all my main character. I barely played. It's like WoW main class name, Demon Hunter. I don't play Demon Hunter, so I don't know why I have a Demon Hunter. For some reason, main race name, Blood Elf? Nope, definitely not. It's like just elf, I guess. Druid, not Demon Hunter, Blood Elf. That's not even the last character I created, so I don't know. Max level 102, no. That's strange. Main faction name Horde. Okay, I guess I have more playtime on Horde. That's right. But main character real name Garona. Alright, that's right also. But the Demon Hunter. I barely played this. I was like, okay, let's make a second Demon Hunter. That's my second Demon Hunter. It's not even my first one. It was just because I wanted to have one on the Horde side. Barely played it. Alright. Then a bunch of Hearthstone licenses, so everything that all the wings that I unlocked, all the expansion and stuff. So you also have a bunch of other stuff, so everything that you got for free when you bought a collector's edition of a game or something, or when you like buy 6 months of subscription and they offer you something, so it's all listed here. Then all my Heroes of the Storm data that I play for a little bit, so per season, what you played every time, a bit more than per season, I think. A lot of different section here. It's not really clear what you have. The progression I have on each heroes, so how much experience and level I've reached for each of them. The one that I locked, I imagine. Data versus AI matches. Alright. Here, again, completely everything is kept. That's a huge file. And then the quick matches against all the players. Still Heroes of the Storm. Here we go. Now we go back to World of Warcraft again with the list of my characters that I have. Then we go to Overwatch. That's really messy. I don't know why it's switching from one game to another like this. Anyway, here we have the type of stuff that I've unlocked. You also have the loot boxes that I have opened, the number, and then what was in each of the loot boxes. And then you have a complete history of my game, the map that I played. Then you have my stats, total stats, and then you have my stats per hero. And then you keep on having Overwatch for a while with more stats, type of medals that you earn, etc. Blah blah blah. Then you go to Hearthstone. Wow, when you get information on the best rank you achieved. Oh god damn, that's embarrassing. All the card back that you've earned, an open pack that you can have, the classes that you played. So you got a list of your decks, a list of the complete collection that you have. So here it goes on the side. So that's my collection of cards listed here.
Beep 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 beep.
I played too much Hearthstone. Damn! How long is it going? Oh, okay. The skin that I owned, the adventure that I played. Okay, more adventure, more adventure, more adventure, more adventure again, more data about adventure. So pretty much, have you completed each boss, difficulty, have you done the adventure, blah blah blah. Cobalt and Catacomb here, for example, so your number of boss that I've defeated as each class, blah blah blah. So all those information. Then StarCraft, that's interesting that they kept some StarCraft data because I just played the beta of StarCraft 2. They get also all my forum posts. That's really embarrassing. 2014. 2011. Oh, no, 2014 is the last time I published something on the forum. No, 2011 is the first time. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. So that was my EU forum data. You also have some of the US when I reported bugs when I was playing the beta of some games. And that's all. So it's interesting because they say they keep your forum content up to 3 years. I think it depends on the number of posts that you have. Because I have some forum posts that are 8 years old, but they're still listed in here. What I was surprised is that they keep what you type on Battle.net, your Battle.net groups chat and everything. Yeah, of course you have an history of it, but I didn't know that they will have it in the data file, and they keep everything. Damn, and the FBI is watching you. Damn, that's insane. Even stuff like StarCraft 2, I just played the beta for like 2 weeks, the closed beta, and everything is kept. My records that I played and stuff. Well, same for Overwatch. I didn't buy Overwatch. I just played during the free weekend, and they have like crazy of data. Every match that I've played, characters that I've played, everything. Number of win, number of damage that I've done, and stuff like this. That's really crazy. I didn't know they were gonna keep those data for your report, but yeah, they keep everything, of course, for legal reasons. They say we keep records as a support for any actual or anticipated legal matter for up to 7 years. What is crazy, surprised me, was like they kept so much for so long. Like if you get accused of murder and you're looking for an alibi, just like request your Blizzard logging data, like this, your data, your personal data. They will see like where you were at what time and for how long you played. That can make the jury really sad about your life. They're like, damn, this guy has no life. But he couldn't commit a murder because he was playing Hearthstone for 5 hours in a row on a Monday evening. That's so sad. That's so sad. We can't get this guy going to prison. He's already in a prison. No, but to be honest, really interesting. You can request it. There is complete checklist. They explain you everything when you go onto Battle.net in the support part. And the conclusion to this story is that yes, my friend started playing only at Burning Crusade.